great New York State Fair. Hi, everybody. It's Skip Clark. Marissa is here at the fair with me today.
And I haven't gotten my wine slushie yet, Skip. You're slacking.
Oh, it's on the way, though. You saw
I
Tammy
know.
come by a little while ago.
It's the instant must-have the moment I'm on site. So
Yeah, well, things were a little delayed today, and I do apologize for the delayed slushie.
okay, fine.
Yeah.
Your apology is accepted.
So here we are. Like I said, we're live at the fair. This is our trusty broadcast booth.
Who set up this microphone? It keeps shifting this way.
Tia did.
Tia. She didn't even know how to wait until this is done. If this video keeps going after we're like, see ya, it's because Tia couldn't figure out how to press stop.
Well, no, I know exactly. It's she's from our HR, but I made her a producer about 5 minutes ago. So,
but we work in radio, so we wear multiple hats.
Yeah, we make it work. But here we are.
Yeah.
Here we are, man. This is great. Great afternoon at the fair. Day one. Got the big puffy clouds. What are we in, low 70s, I would say?
Yeah, I mean, last year, I remember a lot of days very, very blazing hot.
It was.
And this is a perfect opening day, to be honest.
Yeah. And the fair is known for those hot days.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's always like the dog days of summer, and it's like 90 degrees. And all these people want to come over and hug you, and
they don't smell very good.
They don't smell very good, and they want to, but they love the radio station, and that's what matters. So.
They love the radio station, and I love that. I don't love the smell sometimes, and that's okay too.
Are you trying to tell me something?
No, you're fine. Again, we got decent weather today.
So, I don't know. We watched Chubby Checker a little while ago. Mm-hmm. Man, do you realize that Chubby is 82 years old? And he did, it was a minimum of a 75-minute show up there.
Wow.
No breaks.
Wow.
One song into another, into another, into another. How many shows have you been to where you've seen that?
I mean, really? I haven't been to a lot of shows where there's 82-year-olds on stage in the first place. So, though I will tell you, hey, listen, Nana's on at noon every day, 91 years old. And I took her to see pop artist Andy Grammer a few years ago in Boston.
Yep.
She was out there in the general admission section dancing with all the 20-somethings, and she did not stop his entire set. So
we should have made those arrangements for her to be here for
Chubby,
right? Because she would have been no kidding. They had a stage full of people doing the twist.
Listen, but I don't need her busting a hip or something. Okay, that'd be on you, Skip. That'd be on you.
I think I'd be busting a hip before she does.
Maybe.
Don't agree. Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right. But great entertainment at the fair. They've got over 40 national acts at the fair this year. Always big. We got Lainey coming up tonight.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
And already, I guess it's packed over there.
There was a huge line of people waiting because I don't know if they're seating over there. So it's first come, first serve, right to the stage.
No, there are some seats.
Are there?
But it's a very limited amount right in front of the
stage. But
you
knew. I mean, the moment that was announced, opening day of the fair. I mean, what was it? $6 to get in? That's all it's costing to go and see Lainey tonight. Is $6?
Anything.
Well, whatever. But still, you know what I mean?
No, I mean, because, well, you don't want to know my age, but.
Oh, right. You're a senior. Right.
Man.
Seniors and kids under 10 or whatever. And then military. There's some freebies in there. But when else are you going to be able to see Lainey Wilson for $6? Really, you're not even paying for Lainey. You're paying for all the other stuff that you're enjoying before the show.
Yeah, like, for example, an 82-year-old Chubby Checker.
Exactly. Or Carol doing the twist.
Carol doing the twist. We're gonna post.
Carol's like, what? Wait, what?
Up on the Facebook here in just
We need to.
She was out there twisting up the storm.
Yeah.
It was just crazy. Salt and Pepper on that big stage.
I already told you. When I saw that, I was like, wait a minute. Oh, no, okay. I came here because obviously I want to be at the fair and I want to see Lainey. But did you just say Salt and Pepper? Because I remember being on the school bus when I was in 5th grade, right?
Yeah,
I had the cassette single.
Yeah.
And I was the annoying girl that was bringing the boombox on because I didn't have a Walkman or whatever. And that I'm dating myself, and that's fine. But nobody was mad on that bus. We played it on repeat over and over and over again. So I'm going to, when you can't find me at 6 something, it's because I'm in the crowd. Yeah.
Yeah. And when I point over there, I'm pointing at Chevy Court.
Yeah.
Which that used to be the big stage here at the fair. Now we've got
expanded.
Yeah, it's 2 or 3 different stages, which is pretty cool. And Suburban Park, and Suburban Park is named after an amusement park that used to be in this area.
Okay.
Now I'm dating myself.
Yeah.
So,
what year was that here, Skip?
Yeah, a long time ago. I don't know. I'd have to look at Carol for that. She's like the historian.
I thought you were going to be like, Carol's older than me, so she needs to know all the. I thought that's what thing. And I'm like, she's about to kill you.
You know, here at the fair, it's so much fun to watch people.
Oh, it is.
And we had a gentleman walk over a little while ago. You know, he was here. He was a younger guy. You know, I'd say 30s, maybe 40. And he comes wandering over and makes conversation with Carol.
Yeah.
And
didn't know what he was getting himself into.
And Carol goes, I'm younger than you. And so you're telling this guy he's an old man. You did. And it's so funny.
The conversation was, I thought he said, oh, I'm way older than you. And I went, oh, no way. I go, no way.
No. You said I'm way younger than you. Yes.
That's okay. You know,
if
you said the opposite, it's just because maybe my dyslexic personality is rubbing off on you, and you know.
Yeah, I know. That's Carol in the background. I know. Now she's like, I didn't say that.
Yeah.
You did, Carol. You did.
I know who to believe.
I love it. I love it. So here we are. We're waiting on your wine slushy.
Yeah, still.
So yeah, it'll be here shortly.
Mhm.
Believe me. You and I will be over. Hopefully, we'll be on stage this evening, welcoming Lainey to the fair and to all of our listeners, which is really cool. You know, some of the perks of the job.
Yeah.
We had her at Kegs. Remember that?
Oh my God, so much fun.
So much fun.
Who she reminds me of it is 2023's Dolly Parton. I mean, I realize we still have Dolly Parton, but you know what I mean? Like, she's got that same bubbly personality, and her voice, they sound the same when they talk. You know, she's, hi, I'm Lainey. So like, I'm just,
hi,
I'm Lainey.
And that's how it is. You and I had her on the podcast.
I know. And you don't realize, I mean, obviously when she's singing, you hear the accent, but I guess you don't realize how thick it is until she actually starts talking. You're like, wait, what did she just say? Oh no, I get it. Okay, cool.
You know, I got to say one thing though. She is so genuine.
Yeah.
And her story is one to be heard. When she moved to Nashville in a camper, the plumbing went bad.
Yeah.
Ooh, I
remember her telling us that story, and like she just. You could see the devastation in her face, like kind of like mentally reliving it. And it's just like, but yeah, that's a situation she doesn't want to ever go back to.
But there's a good example of somebody that was going to put up with anything, do anything
to make it happen.
Yep. And she made it happen.
Yeah.
It took a few years.
Yeah, it took it, but a few years. But I mean, the moment I think anybody heard her on the radio, it was like, all right, she's next. Like, it's coming.
Got a boyfriend now.
I know.
Devlin.
Are you jealous?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm going to tell Nancy.
That's okay. She knows. She knows. Believe me, she knows. It's like my girl Lainey.
They are really cute together, though. Like, did you see the video that was floating around where he surprised her, like, and bombarded her in a meet and greet?
Yes, yeah.
And she's like, I know you. Get out of here. Like,
get out of here. But he's a football player.
Okay.
Devlin.
All right.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So here we are. You know, we got a lot of great country acts tomorrow afternoon over here. Marissa, Alex Miller will be stopping by. He's a new guy, but he's starting to make some waves.
The Voice, American Idol.
Yes, Idol.
One of those.
Idol. Yep, Idol. He's been here at the fair the last couple of years, so it's kind of cool. And we hung out in Nashville in February, and my nose itches.
Yeah.
Sorry, what does that mean?
That does mean something.
It does. Never mind. All right. So, and then we, of course, Danielle Bradbury next week. Matt Stell.
Matt Stell's on Sunday, I think, right?
He's going to be over here at the
Tyler
booth.
Hubbard.
Tyler Hubbard will be over there
big
at
stage?
the bus, at the big stage, Suburban Park. That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
But he doesn't want to come to the booth, and rightfully so. I kind of get it.
Well.
You know, still, we do play the music. And they're looking for, never mind. He has a new single coming out.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
I'll have to play it for you. It's really good.
Please do. He's a lot of fun. I mean, when he was with FGL, those guys were always a lot of fun.
Yeah, they were. I really want to know the true story.
There's something. Well, the whole thing. I mean, the rumor was it was political between the two of them.
Yeah, you know, and
it was a very heavy political climate at the time they broke up too. So I mean, I have this feeling that's probably not crap.
Tia's fallen asleep over there.
She's like, I want to press the stop button so bad.
And she's like,
these guys just keep rambling. I just want to press stop. It's the red button, right?
She's going, I need to go have a cigarette. Just, you know.
Will you guys just get out of here? Come on.
Yeah.
Stop talking. I got to get a wine slushy and a puff.
I drive. That's probably true. I drive her nuts all day. I drive her nuts.
I know.
all
We're
day.
driving over here, and she's like, Skip's texting me 911. What am I supposed to
Well,
help
that
with?
was meant for Sam. Didn't realize it was a. I know. I
Then
get
she
it.
couldn't even figure out how to use her cell phone to call you. So
Well,
I'm over
my
here
phone
like, well,
was
this is not going to
ringing,
get
and it
fixed.
said Tia, but I was already talking to Sam, taking care of the issue at hand.
I was just happy she got me here safely. You know, it's
You're
fixing
lucky
your
you got it.
911.
I'll
I
tell
know.
you a story about riding with Tia. So Tia and I do lunch a lot. All right.
Is it going to be with the backup camera? She was telling me about the backup
the
camera.
backup? Oh, Jesus. If I hear about that backup camera one more time, it makes her dizzy.
Yeah. No, I mean, she told me the
Can't
whole
look
story.
at the backup camera, although her screen's the size of a 27-inch
It is.
television.
Yeah.
But no, well, you know what I mean. But we were heading out for lunch one day, and we're heading up the road, and right through a stop sign. And I'm pointing to you. There was a stop sign right there. We'll never forget. Every time we'd come to very close to getting into an accident almost every time we go for lunch.
I just want to point out, though, you're the one who was like, Tia's going to drive you over, and you knew that. He knew that. He put me in hell's hands, and he was just like, see ya.
Hey, you're here.
I am here. You're right.
You're
Still waiting
here.
on my wine slushie.
And it's on the way, I'm sure. Not sure where it's from, but it's on the way. So we're having fun. As you can see, it's the New York State Fair. It's the Wolf this old baby right here is the
That's
Wolf
right.
Broadcast booth. And we want to thank Shed Farm for allowing us to use one of their sheds. By the way, if you're in the market for a shed, did you see this thing? You could live in this. This could be a tiny home.
I know this could be a tiny home. It is very nice in there. It's cozy.
It is. Yeah, we even have an air conditioner. Because
Which is
somebody
more than
can't
some of
stand the
my
heat.
rooms in my house. So, yeah.
She doesn't like it hot in the kitchen, so to speak. Never mind. Wow.
I'm gonna get in trouble, man.
So a big shout out to Shed Farm and giving us the shed to use here at the fair. And if you're in the market for a shed, you can rent to own. And if you can buy the numbers on the front of the shed, I can't see it. I don't know if you can
Where
turn
is it?
around and see it. No, you can't see it.
I can't unless you
No.
want me to actually fall over. And
No.
the likelihood,
No.
the probability of me actually tipping over is really, it's a lot better than not. So
No, we don't want you to break the chair. We had to take a load
you don't want
out
me to
for
break
these.
me. Okay.
No, we're not worried about you.
Okay. You should
Chair.
be.
No, I know. Anyways, we just wanted to say hello. Marissa, who you hear every day from 9 to 2. Of course, I'm on in the afternoon, 2 to 7. And, a big part of the radio station. We just love having her. Here she
Yeah.
is at the fair. We don't get her out often.
Hey. No,
No,
what we
oh,
want
wait a minute.
though, we want people to come out and hang out with us. So.
Yeah, exactly. But I want to hear about the chickens.
Right now?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
so how many chickens do you
6.
have? You have 6.
Yeah.
Now, are they always going to be pets or are they going to end up somewhere else?
Well, I almost started a fire at the house last night, so we almost had kebabs. But no, and they're just watching it from afar, like. But no, they're pets.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're just over 20 weeks old now, so like the eggs are starting to pop out.
So,
And
have you been reading up? What made you want to get chicks?
that was just one of
the
the
moment
things.
thing.
Yeah, I mean, we just have a lot of pets at the house. Why not?
You do. You have Penny.
Yeah. There's Penny, there's Ty, there's Lyric, and there's Graham. So there's 2 dogs, cat, and a bunny, and then 6 chickens. And I don't know if I'm supposed to have that many, but if somebody tries to take my pets away, I will flip things.
But they're already starting to pop some eggs.
Yeah, they're popping some
Out.
eggs. No, we got like a whole farm basically.
So what did you do with the eggs?
They're literally sitting in the kitchen, like displayed at the moment because we're like proud parents. So
But you're not going to eat them.
you can, but
I mean, you are not going to eat those.
not
eggs.
those first couple. No, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna like do a little pinhole and get the stuff out, like get the egg itself out, and
Take the
then
guts out.
possibly put it in a little shadow box to commemorate the fact that we have our first eggs.
And what are the names of the chicks? I
Oh,
already
well,
know, but I
yeah,
want
they're
you to
named
tell
after the
everybody.
Friends characters. So it's Ross, Rachel, Chandler, Monica, Joey, and Phoebe. Joey, I'm pretty sure, laid the first egg. Phoebe, we
That was
know laid
Joey.
the second because we watched it happen. And if I had to
Wait,
guess,
what did you watch happen?
we watched the egg happen, like
Really?
pop out. Yeah. So like
What is
we
there to watch?
not much.
Can you describe it?
Well, I mean, she went into the next nesting box and was just hanging out in there. And it's like, usually if they go in there, that's what's going to happen.
Does it look like
And-
she's like grunting or
No, there really wasn't anything. Actually, it was just a matter of she sat down and then she stood up and there was an egg. So yeah. I don't know that I actually want to see it come out, because that's just weird. But
I bet you there's a lot of people who wish it was that easy.
I know, right? Yeah, it's not like giving birth to a child, but that is their way. So
I got you.
And you know what? It's probably good that it's that way, because if they had to give birth to a child, it's like every 24 hours once it starts like happening on a regular basis. The eggs are that quick. It can be that quick. Yeah. So
one every 24 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could have a dozen eggs like in no time.
Like a week.
You could start selling eggs.
They're really tiny, so I don't probably not. But
you're so attached to these that they're always going to be pets.
Oh
because
yeah.
I know there's people that raise chickens for other reasons.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
no,
and
listen. I love me a good chicken tender, but I don't want to like raise it and then fry it. Like that's weird.
Yeah.
What?
That's definitely weird. You can't do that.
You're like, I am regretting having you on with me right now.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Cool.
No, I love this. It's Marissa, everybody, from our midday show 9 to 2. And of course, just it's good to see you. Thanks for coming out to the fair, hanging out with us.
I love hanging out with you.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me the truth.
What?
I'm waiting. Tell me the truth.
Tell you the truth?
Why do you love hanging out with me?
I do.
Tia's gonna push the button.
Tia's like, I am done with this.
I saw the finger go, and it was the finger to push the button, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think she's telling us to stop.
I think she is too. All right. What do you say we go get a wine slushie?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Thanks for watching, everybody. And
come to the fair.
Yes, coming to the fair. We're
now.
Gonna be hanging out.
It's nice and sunny.
It is right now. Tomorrow it's not. It's supposed to be kind of iffy. So
yeah, but that's why I come today, beautiful. Right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you in a little bit.
Press stop, Tia. Did you actually stop? Did she? I don't know.
Tia's now a fully fledged producer. That's what you had to hit.
Joan. Yeah. Yeah, that's my grandma.
Nana. Nana's number one.
She's a. What's that? Yeah, just after 12 every day, Monday through Friday. Here, let me move this. Yep, it's time for Nana.